There we go, el Supergrupo Más one day. Where el Supergrupo Más? Ahora quiero que me quieras. Good morning, Double R Radio, Tuesday morning, 8:30 por la mañana. June the 9th, 2020. Right now in San Antonio, we are at about 120 degrees. It feels like 120 degrees. It really, really does. Anyways, I warned everybody, man. You know, back in the fall and the winter, everybody's got their jackets and their coat. I miss the heat in the summer. Well, here we have it. The heat in the summer, and it's 120 degrees out there. But anyways, oh well. Anyways, man, what a weekend, no doubt, man. But at least now, the restaurants and the bars are, they're operating at 50%. Hey, man, slowly but surely, we're getting there, right? They went from 25% to 50%, and there we go. Before I move forward, I need to bring something up here real quickly. I'm going to get serious here for just a couple of seconds here, and then we'll get to whatever I need to talk about. Good morning, Jada. Good up to my primo, Rogelio Rivas. Thank you, primo, for joining me this Sunday evening on Cruising Classics. This past Sunday evening, primo had the drinks going on and the jams going on Cruising Classics on my radio station. He said, man, primo, hell of a show, primo, and I appreciate it, primo. It means a lot. Anyways, let me get serious here for just a minute. This past weekend, I was sent a message. And before I say what was said to me, let me just say this. I am open to criticism. I am open to suggestions. Doesn't mean I'm going to listen to it, but I'll listen. You know, doesn't mean I'm going to do what you're telling me to do, but I will take a listen to it. Okay. That being said, this past weekend I received a message, and they were critical about my morning show, saying that I should try doing this, try doing that, try doing this, try doing that. And I read it, and, you know, I didn't get pissed off or anything. I just thought to myself, you know, I know for a fact that they've got no experience in radio, no experience in the music business. Now, if you want to go at the angle that you're just a listener, so be it. You're a listener. I'm good with that. But when they try to tell you how to do something that they know nothing about, that kind of, it makes me shit. It really, I just go. So, let me just say this, and I know this person is going to watch this video. Let me just say this. Once you get your own radio station started, you can do it however you want, okay? But until then, thanks for trying to give me your opinion and your suggestions, but I don't need them. Thank you. And there you go. I can't put it nicer than that. There we go. Good morning, Jada. Good afternoon. Double R Radio sponsor Dora Peña Rodriguez, Garfield, Texas, says, good morning, Bobby, in San Antonio, Texas, from ATX, Austin, Texas. What? Wait a minute. Are you in Garfield or Austin, Texas, Dora? What the hell? Anyways, right? Getting after my sponsors, right? But they love that. They want me to get after them. They want to be disciplined, right? Good morning, Chad. I get up to Michelle Cohen, Michaela. Good morning, Michaela. How we doing? Anyway, Tuesday morning it is. Let's get to it. Let's see what the hell's going on out here. Check this out. Let's see here. Get this out of the way. I am going to save the most interesting one here for last because it's pretty interesting. So I'm going to go over here first. There we go. Check this out. British Columbia. A woman said she was overwhelmed with relief when the wallet that she had in her purse, which contained more than $5,000, was returned to her. Never in a million years would I bet that on anybody, really. But for a person, first things first, to be carrying $5,000, a woman in her purse, shopping at Walmart, she dropped her wallet wherever she dropped it, and she said, well, I can kiss those $5,000 goodbye. Pretty much, that's the mentality, man. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get your money back. Well, she ended up calling Walmart in the middle of the night. Somebody, the cleaning crew, somebody answered. And obviously somebody gave the cleaning crew a message to give to this person if they called. And the person told the lady, just to let you know, they found your wallet. You can come in the morning and everything that was inside your wallet is still in there. And you can come and retrieve your wallet tomorrow. How crazy, right? $5,000 cash in her wallet. Drops it at Walmart, and somebody turns it in. Would I have turned it in? Las Vegas, here I come. All right. Now, check this out. Another crazy story. Firefighters in Scotland cut through a rusty wheel to rescue a fox. And I go, man, a fox? Was she blonde? How tall was she? How big was she? Did she have a pretty smile? That's what I'm thinking, right? But I said, no, this is like a real fox. You know, one of them animal four-legged foxes. Oh, man, this is boring. But how bored can firefighters be in Scotland where they go and they go to a call to where there is an animal with its head stuck inside of a wheel. And there you go, right? Hey, guys, you want to watch Judge Judy or go rescue that fox? And let's go rescue the fox. And there you go. Ah, well. Now, let me see here. Where am I going with this? You know, I'm going to get into some police stories here. And before I get into these police stories, let me just say this. I have a lot of respect for the police departments. I really, really do. As they actually saved my life one evening, but we're not going to go there. That's another story from way, way back when. But it's unfortunate that we have a few bad apples in some of these police departments. But at the end of the day, man, I really think that the police officers are good people, man. They're trying their best. It's just whenever somebody does something stupid or bad, the spotlight gets put on them, you know, and that's just the unfortunate part. Okay, so I've got 2 or 3 police stories, and I wasn't going to talk about these, but they're right here for the taking, man. Got to talk about this. Now, check this out. San Francisco may stop hiring cops with records of misconduct. I thought they were doing this already. I thought they were doing this already. I mean, I didn't know that not only San Francisco, but cities in general. I mean, if somebody's got a record of misconduct, why would you hire them? Right? Why would you hire them? But anyway, San Francisco may stop hiring cops with records of misconduct. Please, will you do that? That is unreal. I never realized that. Simply crazy. Now, check this out. Another crazy story. Anonymous, anybody here? There we go. Good morning, Chara Garanza. Ramon Chapa Jr. Good morning, good morning. Diana Cáceres. Buenos días. Good morning, Diana. Laura Antoinette. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. Now, let me see here. Let's see here. Check this out. Another crazy story. States require more training time to become a barber than to become a police officer. How crazy is this, right? It takes you longer to train to be a barber than it does to be a police officer. No wonder we don't see too many barbers around, right? So do you want to be a barber or a cop? How long does it take to be a cop? 2 hours. A barber, 3 years. I'll be a cop. There we go. I'll be a cop. And there we go. So I didn't realize that it takes longer to train to be a barber than it does to be a police officer. That is unreal. It really, really is. Now, let me get to this one here. This is the one that I debated talking to you about, but I'm going to do it. If they're willing to report it, I can report it as well. Don't want to miss anybody here. Let me see. Don't anybody else. There we go. Cynthia Gonzalez, Ramirez, Double R Radio sponsor, Houston, Texas. Good morning. Now, check this out. A woman who was suing the city of San Antonio after a police officer pulled out. Now, ladies, I'm going to put it straight out. This is the way the story reads, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to start it all over again. A woman is suing the city of San Antonio after a police officer pulled out her tampon in public. How crazy is this, right? Man, anyways, a lady was sitting at a bench downtown San Antonio, August 2016. She was sitting on the curb. When a police officer arrived, they believed she might be in possession of illegal drugs. After she agreed, they said that they had to search her. After she agreed, they called the female officer to also search her. Even though she didn't have any contraband, that she couldn't leave until she was fully searched by the detective, by the female detective. The female detective asked her if she had anything on her. She said no. Well, the female detective was doing a very, very thorough search, and at the time told her to pull down her shorts. How crazy is this, right? Well, I mean, and not only was the female cop doing this, but there were several officers involved that were still there watching as everything was going on. And lo and behold, she got to the part to where pretty much is that she actually took out her tampon as she was being searched. Isn't that crazy? That is unreal. Well, anyways, the woman was suing the city of San Antonio, And it looks like she's going to be collecting some dinero, man. I do not blame her, man. A proposed settlement of $205,000 has been offered, and let's see what happens. But that is unreal, isn't it? That is just simply unreal for something like that to happen, and even more so in my own backyard, man. I remember when the story broke a couple of years ago. Well, now they're into the settlement part, and to be honest with you, $208,000 sounds very, very minimal for what that woman went through. It really, really does, but oh, well, man, we're going to figure that one out. Anyways, it is Tuesday morning, 8:41 por la mañana. Let's get it going. Let's go to Santa Barbara, California. Mr. Pepe Marquez. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Tuesday morning, right? Man, oh, that weekend, man. Weekends fly by. They really, really do, especially when they're hot outside. Anyways, today in San Antonio, our heat index is going to get to 110 degrees. I'm either staying inside my casa or inside my car. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button, and you'll be joining me live. Órale.